am Mayka, and this is my husband Peter.
Hi.
We wanted to talk about our experience, a struggle we've had to bear, and basically I wanted to talk about my husband's accident when he had basically lost mobility in both of his legs. It was almost 2 years ago now. We were at the pool. We were at the diving board, and our youngest had passed his diving test, and we were all very happy, very excited. And so Peter decided to join the boys and go off the diving boards with them. I stayed on this side, reading and enjoying some time by myself. When I heard Peter go off the diving board, and I just heard a flop on the water, and I rushed to the side of the pool to find out what was wrong. And I saw that he had thrown out his back, or that he was just fooling around with the kids. But he said that he could not move his legs, that they were cramping. And so I got into the water to massage his legs to help him, and we found out that he couldn't really bend them, that we needed help. So the lifeguards came and the ambulance was called. We took him out of the water and had to rush him to the hospital. I went home, changed clothes, and followed.
As Micah mentioned, in this experience, it was kind of a freak accident, but there was a point in my life where I'm pretty busy, like we said, working 3 kids, and all of a sudden I was stopped. I was stuck. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. And it was even 2 weeks before I even had surgery where I had immobilized legs. So, God had my full attention at that point. If I wasn't slowing down enough for God, He stopped me to make sure that I took notice.
Yeah.
And after the surgery, it was about a 2-month recovery, just immobilized, before I could even do physical therapy. Just a lot of time alone. And you can use this opportunity to go deeper. You can either Netflix your way through it, or you can find an opportunity to enrich your relationship with God. So I used that time. He left me some books. He had left me some kind of prayer guides, and I started going through them. And in doing so, I kind of discovered for myself a path to discipleship that may be very obvious to others, but wasn't obvious to me. That I needed to know God. I needed to love Him, and I needed to follow Him. And I had to figure out how I was going to do that. And to do that, I really needed to form a relationship with Jesus. This experience taught me that even the suffering I was going through at that time could be redemptive. It is something that I could offer up to God. And in doing so, it might bring me closer to Him and outside of my own pain. The steps to that for me were really 2 things. One was acceptance, to accept the help of other people and let myself be helped. Even for the toughest tasks of self-dignity, whether it's bathing or getting dressed or even using the restroom. And also really letting God in. Letting Him love me just as I am.
So I knew that this was supposed to be a test, and I asked, why me? Why us? Did it have to be this drastic, God? It was a test, but He sent help at every stage. The Nelsons were at the pool when the accident happened, and I had to go with Peter to the hospital. The faith community at St. Pius helped us all through basically the first 2 weeks mainly, but even afterwards. And neighbors came and did odd things, brought us meals, prayer, just everyone came together. My family came from across the United States. Peter's family also came, and so we we were taken care of, even though I felt abandoned at the time, and he put the right people at the right time at every stage of the journey.